You wash the plate. It will be there. If you not wash it, will be there.
No problem.
Yo, okay.
Subscribe for your girl, because it's good morning, Big Mama waking your face up. Trust Blanco to be doing the most pretty baby girl. Kondon also awake. It is Akiki is looking at Blanco for me more like Oga. Malam Babanjida, the way you come out your nyash and be steady. It is love light. Your face finally awake. Kondon doing a morning exercise in the kitchen. You have Perry in the living area cleaning here and there. Your face lining up to go get morning exercise done. Ewurama is up. She for once wanna exercise, and Sugar Boy is there with her. Mola, baby girl, make you not stress. When you're tired, just call it quits. And you have the queen herself. That is Naya, baby. She's in charge of gym affairs. So yes, sir. Girl equally there doing it flawlessly. Ewurama doing her own thing. If Ewurama is at the gym, then trust Angela to be there now. So the two are the lovey-dovey moment seen right there. It's early. You have Bogdan in a conversation with Angela. More like, so what is it that you think Ewurama is doing here that she does not do at home? Girl said, not much. Ewurama is the usual her. The Ewurama I know in the house is the same person I see here. Boy said, yeah. Ewurama is naturally a good girl. Then trust Angela. As Bogdan they bait him now, so she they talk plenty. Ewurama is cool. Ewurama is calm. She's polite. Ewurama would want to process her thoughts before she brings out an opinion. She is a very respectful, reserved woman, intelligent and goofy. Now so Bogdan they imbibe. I'm like, where from this question? And is it because of what Nigel's mommy said that she enjoys watching Ewurama and her dynamics with Oheneba? But it's all good. These are gamers. If others did not catch the memo and boycott the memo and want to find out to be able to know what to equally do, thumbs up to him. I like observant young men, and he is very observant. So Angela had a lot to say, and boy will be adding one or two. I'm like, but you know her now. We can't question be this. Hello fam, welcome to Vampire PGH. Thank you so much for clicking that one and two. Ewurama in the kitchen speaking in coded language with a man saying that we're gonna do it today, right? Boy went like, are you sure? Is it what I'm thinking? Girl said, yeah. What can we do? Maybe we can do that one because this one came. And boy said, oh, it did? Girl said, do you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, are you talking about that time of the month, red or waiting? I don't think so. What are these two talking about? Speaking in code. You have Perry with in Sugar Girl, a little hug here and there enjoying breakfast. Adra Black laughing, smiling non-stop with a new man. That is Kwejo. Big Mama calls your face to the living area. Officially, HOH Games up. Oheneba-Ewurama promised themselves to go and win and return to the HOH room, but it didn't happen. Just so you know, congratulations to Bogdan and Naya for winning. It's about to go down. Another nyash yo boobs so yes. So the game began. You have Oheneba helping Larissa to set the tables, everything ready for the game to begin. A beautiful game. It is a spoon, ping pong ball, and a max game. So your eyes are covered. A spoon with a ping pong ball on is placed on your mouth. You are directed by your co-partner and you are supposed to dip it in a bucket. The more you are able to collect, it is counted. You get an opportunity to go to the second round for the next game, that is cup games. So the short of the matter is you have Bogdan winning. Ewurama Oheneba very competitive. But when Oheneba was supposed to be the next person to do it for Ewurama to direct, Ewurama wanted to do it for Oheneba to direct, and it kind of delayed a little. And this is where Oheneba felt, hey, our competitor is gathering more balls. Ewurama, pass here, go here, no, come back. Don't go too fast. The box is right in front of you. Drop it in. Nigel had come closer to where Oheneba was and had blocked his view. It means he could not see well to be able to direct Ewurama. So he used his right hand to push Nigel away. And Nigel felt very furious. So he came at Oheneba, will beat you if you do that again. What do you think you are? And, hey, who do you think you are? The man them. He's Oheneba, that's around here. And you are Nigel. Fine, Bobo. So it had to be Bogdan Perry who went to hold Nigel away from getting his fingers or hands laid on Oheneba. All this while, Oheneba gone cold, so soft, like them pour cold water on him. He had coiled, surprised and shocked at the same time. So later when he was sober and the guys had money to make Nigel sit, he goes closer to Nigel saying, I'm sorry, bro. It wasn't that deep. You had blocked my view. I couldn't see Ewurama well to direct him. Please, I'm sorry, please. And they shook hands. Now, Oheneba is doing a little retrospect, more like, hey, would this guy do the same thing? And if it was Van Dyke or Bogdan, the way this guy did to me this afternoon, they be like say he doesn't see me the way I value him. So he got hurt. Ewurama low-key also knows Oheneba is quite competitive, so she also wanted to blame Oheneba, though she was in a blindfold. Oheneba kind of felt, at what point would you want to side with others when you equally could not see? I did nothing wrong. I was telling him to move away. So in the process of saying, Nigel, move away, he said, Nigel, you blocked my view. Whilst doing it, he also used the back of his palm to push his legs, to dispose him off from his view. And it means his ping-pong ball will equally shake or fall. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. The young man was very furious. Angela was super shocked. Ewurama was lost because she didn't know what actually happened. And Oheneba low-key minded his business. So low-key, Ewurama kind of wanted to blame Oheneba with her silence because she is somebody who doesn't want her man to be a little aggressive. She doesn't want her man to be all over the place. She wants a very cool-headed kind of person because that young woman is smart. But she didn't know what happened. She was in a blindfold, so she wouldn't want to go sit closer to Oheneba. She was just there furious, and Oheneba could read her energy, so he was equally minding his business. Now, it is Ewurama versus Larissa. They were supposed to battle it out for the assistant HOH, which Larissa won. And immediately, Ewurama just looking at Oheneba back and forth. Then with speed, she goes to sit closer to him, held his hand, and placed it on her boobs, more like, do the needful. I like it like this. And boy did not touch it. He just had his hand there. It means he was very pissed off. The games are over. Girl want to talk to him. He said he doesn't want to talk. Girl goes to the bedroom crying, getting comfort from Angela. Oheneba goes to the living room. He is lost in thought. Like he's just sat. He wouldn't talk. He wouldn't do anything. Later, he's writing a song. Ewurama is quite calm after Angela made her know that it wasn't Oheneba's fault. So she comes to talk to her man, and boy said, it wasn't my fault like you would think. Girl said, I'm not blaming you. Boy said, I'm not saying you're blaming me, just so you know, because the way you kind of acted, more like you want to blame me, but I'm not blaming you. Girl said, so what can I do? Girl said, nothing. It just hurts because Nigel was the last person I felt would do this. It was quite somehow. Ewurama said, what happened? Then he narrated it more like, I was directing you. He had blocked my view. So I was telling him, you've blocked my view. In the process, I just used my hand, like simultaneously. You've blocked my view, move away. And it was just a little push, and he wanted to come on me and that kind of thing. Ewurama said, sorry. He said, you'll be okay. It now feels right that he really got no one there who likes him like that. Ewurama said, so I thought you were beefing me. That time, no, Ewurama, she had cried finish, but she couldn't tell him. Boy said he's sad and he want to be left alone. Ewurama now had to go sleep and her friend had to be there for her. Later, Oheneba is okay, goes to the kitchen. He's not talking to Ewurama. Ewurama is not talking to her. All the words that he's saying is, when there is something happening that you don't have control of, you just need to let go and manage what you have control of. The moment he was able to psych himself in this way, he was okay. He got closer to Ewurama. Ewurama said, I've missed you. Boy, when I was just sitting across you, if you wanted to talk, you would have talked to me. Girl said, I still miss you. They go to bed later, and they began having beautiful conversations. And boy slept. Wahala low-key day. So HOH Bogdan is making sure that the duty roster will be followed. So he's telling housemates who will do this and who will do what. Now, we all know Kondon is in charge of the kitchen, the cleaning and everything, whilst her man cleans the living area. Housemates are beginning to enjoy their meal. When they finish, they would just drop the plate in the kitchen sink. So Kondon equally finished and she dropped hers and she was going. This is where the HOH Bogdan went like, you need to go do the dishes. And she said, why would I? And he said, because you need to do it. If you don't do it, no one will do it. He was following her. It is how he spoke to a very disrespectful manner. He wouldn't do that to his partner. But he had the nerves to talk to the young woman like that. So the young woman equally disrespected him. And out of ego, he kept following her and saying, you need to. And girl said, who cares? Leave it there. So she went to the bedroom very angry. He came back to the kitchen and you have Akofa said that it's not that deep. There are two people who are supposed to wash it. She's been busy today cleaning. So let the other person do it. I'm like, oh, Akofa. Oh, that's so sweet. Now, Blanco is beginning to have conversations with Akofa on what next to do. And it isn't been easy. Girl said she wouldn't want a force vibe. If she's supposed to go, she would gladly want to opt out. You are Blanco saying that, oh, okay, but I would want to talk to you. But if it doesn't end the way I want it to, I've packed my things, I will equally go. And the two began to laugh. You go to the bedroom here, even before the Kondon situation with Bogdan. Earlier, you have Perry taking more foodstuffs, more food than he's supposed to. So the cooked meal, everybody needs to scoop a certain amount so that the whole housemate will get some. Perry is used to having a buffer meal, so he wanna enjoy more. So Blanco went like, now my man, waiting. I said, Blanco, if you don't come, I'm gonna finish it. And Perry has ways of also keeping certain meals, like bread and all those things. He's not the only one. Just 2 nights ago, Bogdan and his baby girl were equally picking from the fridge, including what did not belong to them. But Bogdan, if you've not noticed Bogdan's game plan, he's quite a gaslighter. He does it with Van Dyke, like Loki. Something that should be kept private, he will Loki just spill on you. And that is the work of most gamers. Yeah, so they see your wrongs where no camera is. And when cameras are there, they want to revisit it Loki and act up and bring it out. So he spots boy Perry in some lovable mood with him baby girl before they went for evening duty. And he went like, Perry, you are a fan of picking bread. You need to stop. You need to stop that. It is not good. I'm warning you. And Perry was smiling, listening to Bogdan say that. Camera did not show us Bogdan's face for us to know the mood. But this is it. Whether it was a funny mood, a playful mood, whatever mood, it was unnecessary when he equally keeps food. And Kondon will not take it. To be in bed with your man and another man warning him and all he could do is smile. So Kondon looked and stared at Perry's face, quite bored, stared at Bogdan's face, and she slept. That kind of thing. If she had what it takes, or if it was any other place, maybe she would do like, that kind of thing, and haze him. Excuse me. So the two are low-key beefing. That is Kondon and Bogdan. It is evening games, yes, and it is simple. It is a freeze game. So Big Mama will begin a music, and you and your partner will dance competition. So as you will dance, and when she says freeze or when the music stops, you need to be motionless. You need to be stable without moving. On and on, a very good display of song. Ewurama super competitive with her man. Van Dyke extremely funny with in woman. The next thing we knew is Big Mama crowning Akofa and Blanco winners. So Big Mama low-key pairing them. I will ask Big Mama, are they aware you are pairing them? Congratulations to them. So Oheneba-Ewurama, Blanco, Akofa, and Big Mama said Oheneba had shook his waist a little. He was a little unstable, so they were disqualified. And Blanco, Akofa won. You go to the kitchen and Akofa is in conversation with Larissa whilst you also have Kojo chilling with Adjo, looking beautiful, enjoying some romance vibe. Blanco went like, hey, so these two can chop love, Adjo especially. And she was playing hard to get with me. That girl, I'm beefing her. Anyway, Van Dyke comes telling Akofa that I won't carry my babe go on him. Is the way Van Dyke is being on Akofa's neck. More like nobody send you. Go pair with Blanco. You hear? And he left with baby girl Larissa. It is chills in the bedroom with the two of them enjoying the assistant HOH duties. You also have HOH in the kitchen, big conversation with Naya, and it is all about plots and plan on what to do to make the week peaceful but vibe worthy. They go back to the bedroom. It is on chill. So come see Bogdan. Hey, what a level baby putting his hand on a nya. That boy like Nyach pass. So now he's low key also getting involved with booze. And talking about booze, yeah. Van Dyke in own chest say feel. Now so they do with Larissa, and Larissa, she's not even whispering. She's just there as if she no enjoy him. Big Mama's house, a lot they happen. Later you have Akofa going to assist Ewurama with her eyelash, and you have her coming back to the kitchen, herself, Ajua Black and Kiki settling their banters, and it is all love and light. Some people are dragging Ajua Black, say, hey, you talk to Kiki, then the next you go gossip. Blanco wanna talk to Akofa. She's not availed herself yet. But girl looked at him and smiled, went like, oh, if it is time to go home, I'll go home. I don't know whether she figured it out. Blanco smiled and went like, I've packed my things equally, but I'm hoping that you get to sit and talk. Back in the evening, lovers on vibes. Ewurama in a conversation with Oheneba. Oheneba is saying that he never had a father figure. He lost dad quite an early age. There was no uncle or any other person. It was mom. So the young man that we see, his upbringing has been as a result of a good mom who took care of him before she also passed. And it isn't been easy, and he can see Ewurama has a really good upbringing. So he is a work in progress. He's still learning to control his temper to be a better man for Ewurama. Ewurama told Oheneba at 22 she's equally no sin. She has her flaws, so she's also hoping to work on herself so that together it will be a good experience for the two of them. Oheneba in a conversation with Ajua Black saying that he don't tire Blanco. With this gossip experience, Oheneba is telling Ajua that Blanco is back to reset button. So last Friday, when Ajua did what she did to Blanco, you are boys saying that maybe he's been goofy enough, so he needs to be calm, chill, act more of a gentleman, that kind of thing, so that Ajua will come back. But according to Oheneba, the way they see things, it be like a reset button. Blanco has gone back to the old stuff. I'm like, boy, you swear, him waiting you they want. Ajua doesn't like him, so he should be more for the house waiting. Free Blanco, free him. Let Blanco be Blanco. Ajua has moved on. Blanco will do what Blanco gotta do. Adios.